So, I want you to just imagine the challenge for a second. You've got to take an entire nation's justice system, all its history, all its complexity, all those paper trails, and completely rebuild it for the digital age. Well, that's exactly the massive task Ethiopia has laid out in this incredible digital blueprint. Okay, let's dive into this ambitious plan.
And this right here, this is the core mission. This isn't just about buying some new computers or software. No, this is a vision for a fundamental shift in how justice actually works. The whole plan is built to serve these key goals you see here, creating transparency so everyone can see what's going on, accountability so the system is answerable for its actions, and, greater access so that justice isn't just for a few. It's all powered by digital efficiency.
So a project this huge, where do you even begin? Honestly, the best way to wrap your head around this is to think of it like we're constructing a really complex multi-story building. You don't just throw up some walls, right? You need a solid plan, a deep foundation, you need functional floors, and you need a way to connect absolutely everything. So here it is, the actual blueprint for our digital construction project. We're going to walk through these 4 key stages, or pillars, to see exactly how this modern courthouse gets built, from pouring the concrete all the way to training the people who are going to work inside. Let's start with step 1.
First things first, you got to pour the foundation. Before a single case can be filed online, you have to build the legal and the technical bedrock that the entire system is going to rest on. Because without this, the whole structure is just, unstable.
And this foundation is made of 3 really essential parts. First, a single official digital library for every single law. Second, a foolproof digital identity system so an online signature is just as real as one on paper. And third, a legal framework that actually recognizes all these digital actions in court. Let's take a closer look at those first 2. Okay, this is a total game changer. Just imagine a single, trusted online source for every law, every regulation, every court decision in the entire country. That's what this national legal information infrastructure is all about. Transparency. It means no more hidden rules. A regular citizen, a lawyer, or a judge can all access the exact same information at the exact same time. And how do you keep a system like this secure? Well, you do it by linking every single user, and I mean everyone, to the National Digital ID program. This makes sure that when a judge signs a digital document or a citizen files a complaint online, their identity is totally verified and secure. It's basically the digital key to the entire courthouse.
All right, so our foundation is solid, it's in place. Now it's time to actually build the floors of our structure. This is Pillar 2. And it's all about the e-justice services. These are the tools and the platforms that people are going to be interacting with every single day.
This visual here really gets to a core goal: efficiency. The idea is to move from that huge current backlog of cases you see on the left to a much smaller target backlog on the right. And how do you do that? Well, by digitizing everything, the system can use data analytics to find the bottlenecks, to fix the log jams in the process, and really tackle the delays that slow justice down to a crawl. And this right here, this shows you the real-world impact on an ordinary person. On the left, you've got the before, a tangled, super time-consuming, and expensive journey to a physical courthouse. Then on the right, you have the after. With online dispute resolution, that same person can access justice from their home, saving them time, money, and a whole lot of stress. This is all about blowing the doors open on access. For so many people, especially in rural areas, just getting basic legal information is a massive hurdle. By putting AI chatbots and simple case-tracking portals right onto mobile phones, the system is literally putting legal help directly into the hands of citizens. Okay, so we've got our foundation, and we have our functional floors. But a building with no elevators or internet is just a stack of disconnected rooms, right? Pillar 3 is the control tower. It's designed to connect and coordinate the entire justice ecosystem, so everything works together. And to make all this work, you need everybody at the same table. This National Digital Justice Council brings together all the key players. We're talking police, prosecutors, the courts, cybersecurity experts, to make sure they are all working from the same blueprint and pulling in the same direction. And this is the digital plumbing that connects them all. Think of it like the building's central nervous system. When the police finish an investigation, that information flows securely and instantly to the prosecutor. When a court makes a decision, it flows right to the correctional system. No more lost files, no more delays from manual transfers.
So, we've built our structure, but a state-of-the-art building is pretty useless if people don't know how to use it, or if it isn't safe, or if it becomes obsolete in just a few years. Our final pillar, Pillar 4, focuses on exactly that,
the people, the ethics, and the future.
See, this isn't just a tech project, it's a human project. It means training judges and lawyers with online courses. It means teaching citizens how to use these new tools. It means writing strict ethical rules for any AI that's used and constantly scanning the horizon for the next big technological leap.
This is all about foresight. The people who design this get that AI isn't some magic bullet. It can have serious biases built in. So by creating strict ethical guidelines from the very beginning, the plan aims to make sure this powerful technology actually promotes fairness instead of accidentally making existing inequalities even worse. And they're already thinking decades ahead. By planning for technologies like blockchain, which is basically a super secure, unchangeable digital ledger, they can create legal records that are impossible to tamper with. And at the same time, bringing in machine translation is going to make justice accessible across the many, many languages spoken in Ethiopia. It's all about building a system that's designed to evolve.
So when all four of these pillars are finally in place, this is the vision. It's a completed digital structure where information is open, processes are fast, and the entire system is designed around the needs of the people it's there to serve.
It is an absolutely incredible blueprint, really a masterclass in how to think about digital transformation. But at the end of the day, the technology is only a tool. So the ultimate question still remains, can this meticulously designed digital building truly deliver on the promise of a justice that's not just efficient, but fundamentally fair for every single citizen? Well, that's the real challenge ahead.